fam here. Woo! Are you ready? Let's go! So we've made it to the, I guess, camp area where we're going to be having our lunch and doing our little fire. We're far enough away from everybody, we're not going to cause any problems, and it's going to be awesome. So, step one, I know straight away, is insect repellent. It was something I purposefully brought along because I knew we'd be in a creek bed somewhere doing the fire, and I didn't want to be collecting firewood and sitting around getting eaten by mosquitoes, so forward planning. I think job number 2 is going to be collecting some kindling and firewood and then deciding where we're going to do our fire. So there's plenty of wood around, it's just a matter of whether it's dry enough. Someone's already had a fire down in that little spot right there, so we're going to make a fire pit as well. But yeah, it's all pretty damp, you know, it's a pretty rainforesty area, but it might be alright. Just collect up a bunch, see how we go. Okay, so I've just built a tiny little fire pit. It's only going to be a really small fire, we don't need anything massive. I'm cheating today, I brought along some fire lighter to go with it, and collected up a bunch of kindling to get it going. It's only going to be a really small fire, enough to cook our. Should be able to light up now. Alright, I'm going to find my lighter in the bag, so I may as well show you what's in the bag here. In my big backpack. It's a hiking backpack from when I used to do lots of hiking. So I got a lunchbox with some stuff I don't want to get squished. We've got a little food bag here which has our meat and sauce and coffee and stuff like that. And I've just wrapped it against a freezer block, and the meat was frozen, so it'll be fine. Chair, Helinox chair, these things are awesome. Hammock if I end up staying here a while. My cooking pot, which I'll do coffee and everything in. On the fire. Got my book. I'm reading Hell West and Crooked by Tim Cole. It's been a good book so far. Got my grill that I'm going to cook the meat on. And then I've got all my KTM tools and stuff like that, pump and whatever that I normally have in my backpack, like my normal riding backpack. And I've got my 3-litre bladder of water as well. In the side pockets I've got my wallet and charger and phone and stuff like that as well. So yeah, that's what's in the bag. That'll do me for a little day trip, and we can hang out here for a while. Preparation is really important when you're doing a fire. Not that I'm an expert, but just from a little bit of experience. I have everything ready to go. I'll light up the cheetah fire lighters. Help us out a little. Kindling on it, mate. Okay, so here's our little fire going. Starting to get going now. Bike's pretty close to the fire. It'll be fine. Got all my stuff laid out. Ready to go for some bush cooking. There are so many sounds in the bush here. We're in all the palm, sort of, you can see all the palm trees everywhere. And there's like a palm frond falls every minute or so and you freak out like, what's that? There's a big scary animal to get me. That's all good. This area is just amazing. What a beautiful, beautiful spot, hey? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just need to find somewhere to hang my hammock. Nice. A few nice trees. I'll set up my Helinox chair and I'll show you that, hey? Okay, so this is my Helinox chair. I've had this thing for a number of years now, and I gotta say, man, it's an awesome chair. Love it to bits. It's the backrest part and the bit you sit on. And the frame section, super quick and simple to put up. They are quite expensive, but they're really lightweight and really compact for a very comfortable chair. I use those tripod chairs for ages and they're just uncomfortable, you know. But this is something else. And that is a Helinox chair, and it's super comfy. I think it's rated up to like 100 kilograms or something like that, and to be able to have a nice backrest after a big long ride or hike or whatever, can't beat it. Awesome chair, awesome. Alright, well, there's definitely enough heat in that fire now to start putting the brew on, put the billy on. So I've got my titanium little cup going here, and it's a kit I've had for a very long time, Mountain Designs or something or other, and let's see if we can see the brand. Backcountry, there you go, Backcountry. It's a titanium little guy, and it's packed full of all the stuff that you need to light and make a fire, and also like a little stove to cook on in there. So it's got some methyl, and in here is that cotton wool with Vaseline in it. It helps it burn a lot. And you've got a little mini titanium stove here, so I can boil a coffee anytime I like, sort of thing. And a little windbreaker and lighter and stuff like that in here. So I'll have a knife. Put that cup there, fill it with water, and chuck it beside the fire, which I've done many times, as you can see. And you got yourself an awesome little coffee going. Keep that handle out of the flames. It should boil up pretty quick. We did it. Grand. She's starting to get a bit of a steam going. She's pretty well ready, eh? Let's take it off and check. She's looking pretty good. Just give her a few more seconds, I think. Beautiful. The coffee is super simple. Woo. Just boiling water with one of these little packets in it. Beautiful. I want to mention now as well, rubbish. Whatever you take in, take back out with you. Don't leave any rubbish around where you're camped or doing stuff like this, please. It's just disgusting. It ruins it for the rest of us. So take back out whatever you take in. So while we're waiting for the coffee to cool down a little bit and for the fire to burn down a bit as well, ready to put the steak and bacon on, I'll show you that later. I'll just tell you a little story about this spot here. So years ago, Mr. Reese and I'm pretty sure we were both on our older bikes. Pretty sure Mr. Reese had his XR, and we came around this area and had a look through. It was all water through here. All this was all water, and I'm pretty sure Mr. Reese went for a walk across that log, and I was waiting for him to fall in. Anyway, up this track here, and up and around a little bit, and then it just goes to, from what I remember, just one of the most epic hills, like just awesome, gnarly, crazy hill. I won't be doing it today, but you know, maybe come back with the guys and show them this little spot again. It'd be nice if there was some water through here one day too, because I remember there was a heap of water through here last time. It's all dried up, even with the rain that we've been having Yeah. Ah, look at the setup. I should do this more often. Even with just a couple of people, just to come out and do this sort of stuff. It's just... it's good to get out of the way by myself though, I guess. Don't mind me, I'm just going to have a little read and a little lay in the hammock while this fire cooks down, while the fire burns down, and enjoy my coffee and relax.